There's a reason I am destined for greatness.
Zhuge Liang marches north to fulfill the dreams of the late Liu Bei. However, he faces a counterattack by Sima Yi and dies at Wuzhang Plains before he is able to push his way through. His successor, Jiang Wei, is left with no choice but to stabilize domestic affairs for a time. Wu, who had joined Shu in an attack on Wei, was in similar circumstances. Troops and commoners were exhausted thanks to the continuous fighting, and time was required to restore Wu's strength. With the attack by Wu and Shu ending in failure, Wei has a moment of peace from attacking enemies. However, there was one enemy Wei had to deal with during this period.
Father, there is something I would like to talk to you about. Ever since his defeat at Mount Jingxi, the Grand General has wasted his time and money on wanton debauchery. The economic resources established by the previous emperor are being drained rapidly, and we can barely maintain our defenses against Wu and Shu. It is dangerous to allow him to rule any longer.
Dangerous? What are you saying, brother?
You think we should remove Cao Shuang and seize power for ourselves? You realize that is a double-edged sword, do you not? It is true that Cao Shuang presents a threat to our nation from within, but there are still many who are loyal to the Cao family because of Cao Cao and Cao Pi. To depose Cao Shuang is likely to incur the wrath of those loyalists. At worst, it could lead to civil war. We need to be prepared if we take that path.
Brother.
I have always been prepared. Pouncing on the opportunity provided by what happened at Mount Jingxi, Shu has made its move. We will be at war within a few days. We must remove the disease eating away at the heart of our kingdom before then.
My lord, I hear that the Grand General is away hunting at the moment. Perhaps now would be the most opportune moment?
This could be our best chance, with Cao Shuang and the others away from Luoyang. We must move quickly. Head for the palace at once.
Master Sima Shi is said to be leading troops towards the castle. My friends, do you suppose?
Yes. Master Sima Shi is finally making his move. This is the moment we have all waited for so long. Ever since his return from Mount Jingxi, Master Cao Shuang has done nothing but indulge his own baser instincts. His waste of our valuable taxes cannot be overlooked.
Despite the fact that Shu is showing signs of preparing to attack us, our leader wastes our military budget on his own gratification. I've been so worried that Shu might attack at any moment that I can feel what remains of my life slipping away all the time.
Everyone, Master Sima Shi wants to see you. You all know why, I take it.
Understood. We will go to him at once.
Even if it drains the last of my life, I will do what I must to keep this kingdom safe.
I owe everything I have to Master Sima Yi. In order to repay that debt I owe, I will carry out my mission.
You have chosen wisely, gentlemen. We must head for the palace at once. This must be done before the general returns from his hunt.
There's quite a hubbub outside. Perhaps it's finally happening.
Zheng Hui. He was the son of Zheng Yao of the famous Zheng family. He served Wei, which had reached a significant turning point in its history. The general-in-chief Cao Shuang was defeated by Shu in battle at Mount Xingxi, leading to a collapse of government. Cao Shuang's actions would only lead to the destruction of the country. Sima Yi rose up in order to put an end to Cao Shuang's incompetence. Zheng Hui thought long and hard about the best way to proceed in order to realize his own ambitions.
Lord Zheng Hui, terrible news! Master Sima Yi is leading an army towards the castle! Could this be treason?
This is hardly unexpected. If Cao Shuang is stupid enough to leave Luo Yang unguarded at a time like this, then it was obvious that Sima would make their move. He was always a greedy fool who clung tenaciously to the mirages of rank and power. I knew it would only be a matter of time before he would meet his end.
Men within the castle do not know what to do. How should we respond, my lord?
If you want to still be in the same job tomorrow, I'd get ready for battle and follow me. Now that it's come to this, Cao Shuang's time is up.
Of course, my lord!
The Sima clan will now seize control of the kingdom. However, it is those such as myself, the chosen people, who are most fit to rule. Until my own time comes, I will use the Sima for my own ends.
Thank you for coming, everyone. The Grand General, Master Cao Shuang, is currently away from Luoyang on a hunting trip. We intend to take this opportunity to strip him of his powers.
Brother, I know Cao Shuang is unfit to lead, but don't you think there might be a subtler way of doing this?
You need to show more commitment, Zhao. The decay at the heart of our kingdom cannot be removed by adopting half measures. This is a step that we must take if we truly wish to bring peace to the land. It is our destiny.
I see.
Good. We will seize Luoyang before Cao Shuang returns. We must quickly capture Luoyang. Then we will be able to slay Cao Shuang outside the castle walls.
I don't like you! Be gone! This is the end.
course. I'll be here if you need me.
I have acquired information regarding the man who plans to assassinate the Emperor. His name is John Dong, and he has links with Xiao Xuan.
If we capture him, perhaps he will confess Cao Shuang's involvement in this crime. It certainly seems worth a try.
I think I've seen who you are looking for. Over there, actually.
I'm afraid it doesn't look like he's this way. We should try somewhere else.
I saw them a ways in that direction. I'm sure it's who you're looking for.
They've realized our plans. No, I won't let myself be captured. Hold! I'll talk. Spare me. The Wei have ignored Cao Shuang for too long.
Everyone knows the truth now. I guess it's all thanks to this big catch.
With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
We're targeting the armory. We won't give this place to anyone. Fire! Drive off these insolent dogs! All right. I need everyone to defend this area. This is the end. Defeat? What will happen to our weapons now?
With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
Hey, report! Lord Panju is defeated. Sima Yi has taken the weapons storehouse.
What? But we're already running out of arrows. Now we've lost the armory. We cannot restart.
Sima Yi will be allowed to have his way no longer. I will go and stop him myself.
What's this?
You will not reach the palace. If you do not leave now, I will cut you down where you stand.
Sima clan.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
Most impressive.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
All units! We're going to make a stand against the enemy here!
This is the end. What's this?
That's the spirit. I order everyone to march. We're taking over that area.
Value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
Curse you. You miserable traitors. How could I not have enough to overcome you?
I have claimed control of the palace. Cease your futile resistance at once.
With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
Report! We've lost multiple lords. The Luoyang Palace now belongs to Sima Yi.
Our castle! No! We cannot allow them to run rampant any longer!
I don't like you! Be gone!
This is the end. Take back Luoyang for Lord Cao Shuang. Here we go!
I am the chosen one!
This gate is for the use of Lord Cao Shuang. No rebels may pass through it.
I don't like you! Be gone!
I can hold this place no longer. Lord Cao Shuang, my deepest apologies.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me. With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
Good work. You have made me proud.
That's the spirit.
Report! Master In Damu is defeated. Some of the gates have been closed up.
Now I have to take a detour just to get into Luoyang? How dare you make me go to such trouble? Have faith, Lord Cao Shuang. I will defeat Sima Yi and his henchmen at once.
What's this?
Did you hear? Lord Cao Shuang and Lord Zhang Dong tried to kill the Emperor.
The chosen one!
They started to look bad for us. Should we ally with the Sima, after all?
Do what is asked of you. Although it should be a given, I'm impressed nonetheless.
I'll take you to a really nice place. Let's start the advance, shall we? I order everyone to march. We're taking over that area.
I am the chosen one!
Let us go.
and remove this eyesore that is the enemy base.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
Good work. You have made me proud.
How dare you, Sima Yi, to attack while I was gone! This is an act of cowardice, as well as high treason against the Kingdom of Wei!
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
I like you. Be gone!
It is time to...
This is the
On the House of Sima, you wish to seize the glory that is rightfully ours.
So you have yet to understand the true nature of our plans? Cao Shuang, you fool! We are taking you to Shucheng!
Sima Yi, do you really think that you will get away with doing this? You're a minister of Cao Wei, and you dare raise your hand to
It
me?
is because I am a minister of Cao Wei. The great Lord Cao Cao laid the very cornerstones to build Cao Wei. The wise Cao Pi built the foundation. I've served 3 generations. No, 4 generations. And I have done everything I can to ensure that it would always prosper. And I will not allow a fool like you to ruin everything that we've built and worked for. You must see the forgiveness of my lords Cao Cao and Cao Pi when you finally meet them in the afterlife.
Traitors! You dare to usurp my throne!
Usurp, you say? Perhaps there really is no other way than that.
Lord Shaoba, terrible news! Lord Xiao Shuang and Lord He Yan have been found guilty of the crime of treason and have been executed by Lord Sima Yi.
What? I mean, I know Master Cao Shuang made his fair share of mistakes, but the death penalty? It seems incredibly harsh. Yet I suppose the fact that there's no great unrest in Luoyang in response shows just how far the Cao clan's star has fallen. It looks like the Sima are the new leaders of Wei.
That's not all. Lord Xiao Xuan has also been sentenced to death for siding with Lord Cao Shuang and conspiring to plot an overthrow of the government.
Master Shaho Juan? But he didn't do anything. They're just trying to get rid of anyone with ties to the Cao clan. This is just outrageous. But it does seem like the kind of thing Master Sima Shi would do. Things are looking seriously grim now.
Master Shahoba. I'd like to inform you that I've been assigned to assume complete command of the Shu campaign.
Okay, I'm listening.
It is unfortunate about Master Shuang. I hope, Master Ba, that we can work together somehow to gain merit and earn the trust of Master Sima Shi.
No. It's not going to be that simple. Juan suffered for Lord Cao Chuan's mistake. Someday it could be my turn. After how many? It's no good. It's no good. It's just... I never thought that I would have to worry about my life outside of a battlefield. Come to think of it, didn't they say my cousin married Zheng Fei of Shu? No! I can't ask them for any help. I mean, it was Shu that killed my father! But still, I have nowhere else to go. It's no good worrying about it. It couldn't be any worse. Let's head for Shu.
Shaoba has defected to Shu. Master Sima Shi had Cao Shuang's cousin, Xiahou Shuang, executed. It appears he decided that his familial ties made him an unstable element.
Shahoba must have seen that and decided that he could be next. Perhaps my brother has gone too far.
Yes. Much as it pains me to say.
You are both too soft. Master Sima Shi made the only decision he could make. Certain groups within the kingdom view the Sima clan as usurpers for their role in the Cao Shuang incident. It is quite possible that they may initiate an uprising. It is far better to eliminate such a threat before it makes itself known.
But doesn't that mean we are abusing our power? Doesn't that make us the same as Cao Shuang?
No. Master Sima Shi has talent and vision that Cao Shuang never had. He holds the future of Wei in the palm of his hand.
Which is precisely why there are those who fear and hate him.
For now, that is true. But it is only a matter of time before they realize Master Sima Shi's true worth. You must not waver. You must support your brother unflinchingly. If you do not, you will lose him.
I don't like the sound of that. I guess I need to pull myself together.
If you know what you have to do, it's time to show it with your actions. We must speak with Master Shi about the future.
By slaying Cao Shuang, the Sima clan has seized control over the imperial court. There will obviously be those who object to this. Why must there be so many who are ignorant of their own mediocrity? Just like those who are jealous of my talents.
Master Zhang Hui, that's enough.
You always make everything about you, don't you?
Then we must begin by shutting those objectors up. After that, we will get rid of Cao Feng and install Master Cao Mao in his stead. Shi, at the current moment, you are still merely a man who stole Cao Shuang's position and took his place. And now, you wish to replace the Emperor as well? To an outsider looking in, you are no different than Dong Zhuo. You feel that Master Cao Mao will make for the ideal emperor. Have you managed to convince everyone else of that goal? I can. If I were not confident of my ability, I would never have killed Cao Shuang in the first place. In that case, there is nothing left to say. She, if you feel you can make this happen, then by all means do so. My lord.
Brother, you've removed Master Cao Feng from the throne and replaced him with Master Cao Mao. There are those who now compare you to Dong Zhuo. I'd like to argue with them and reject those comparisons, but you know what? They're not far off the mark.
Zhao, I see you've developed enough spine to challenge me every now and again. Under the leadership of Cao Feng, I could not do things the way they needed to be done. That's why I had to install a new emperor.
You don't care what other people may think, then?
I come bearing news. Sun Quan of Wu has passed away.
Zhao, this is the opportunity we've waited for to topple Wu. Prepare to invade Wu at once. I will go and request approval from His Highness right away.
Sure. This battle against Wu will be the yardstick by which my brother will be measured. What can I do to help? Make your report.
My lord, the forces of Wu are fighting strongly, and our army is struggling before their might.
We thought that Sun Quan's death would have weakened their resolve. But if anything, it seems to have strengthened it.
Lord Sima Shi, I bring news!
So then, our line has totally collapsed.
Forgive me. Master Sima Shi. Our officers and troops fought well, but could not hold out.
Well, it couldn't have been helped. The movement of their vanguard was quite extraordinary.
What do you mean, couldn't have been helped? We have a responsibility to our troops and to the people. Why would you say such a thing? Why?
Zhao is right, Zhuge. Victory and defeat are a part of battle. Sometimes it is best to accept defeat. I had thought with Sun Quan gone, they would be weakened. But their spirit and that advance were worthy of the old Sun Yu.
Brother, shall we pull everyone back? It wouldn't be right to get them all killed for no real reason.
The responsibility is mine. By my command, have our forces fall back.
I will give the order. If there's blame for losing this battle, then it shall fall on both of us.
It appears my time has still not yet come. Wu has managed to split our forces in two. We must give all we have to open a path to New Buffet Castle.
Our allies have been scattered to all corners. We have to gather them up and get out of here.
Most impressive.
I don't like you! Be gone! This is the end.
The area is surrounded. All forces, attack from each direction.
I have been separated from the main forces. I must find some way to fight through this crisis.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
Tactics fail like that. This is the... Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
An amazing show of mighty boats.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
I thought the battle was going well, but we clearly rushed into it. Retreat!
Be gone! This is the end.
Most impressive.
We have somehow managed to hold off the furious onslaught of the Wu forces. We must retreat to the new Perfei Castle.
With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
The spirit.
Be gone! This is the end. I've captured this area.
already cut off. Stop this foolishness and surrender.
Rock never shut up. But it seems we will need more men in order to erase you for good.
I don't like you! Be gone! This is the end.
This is bad. Those men need me to lead them.
Hey! Watch this!
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
We have broken through the enemy lines. Now it's our turn to seize the advantage. That was quite a situation to escape from. For now, we will retreat to New Perfet Castle.
With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
That settles it, surely. Are you looking to waste more lives?
I don't like you! Be gone!
Hold on. Didn't we win? What's going on now?
Hey! We can't keep the enemy back! This place is finished! I don't like you! Be gone! This is...
Leaving this place undefended is dangerous. I shall see to its defense.
I shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
That was quite a spectacle. Truly amazing.
I don't like you! Be gone! This is the end. I don't like you! Be gone!
They should have given up by now. Come on, take that position back. Impossible! Where is that strength coming from? We have to retreat!
Report! The Wei forces have taken Shiting.
We cannot let the enemy get away with this. We must send reinforcements and take back Shiting.
Lord Shanhui, our forces have split into several smaller factions. If we could gather them together again, they would make quite an army.
You performed great as always. There was no need for my strategy.
You're safe. We'll get ready and join up with you.
Oh, excellent timing. As soon as our ranks are reformed, we will join your forces.
We can still fight! We'll rejoin you as soon as we regroup!
It looks like we're all back together again. Time to advance on New Perfei Castle.
This proves that nothing is impossible for me.
Things aren't going to end like this. Work together to drive back the Wu forces.
More enemy troops than I anticipated. This battle may prove rather difficult. There's nowhere for you to escape. I shall bury you here with my own hands.
I've captured this area. I am the chosen one!
Let's go capture one of those unsightly positions. Follow me.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
I was not expecting them to overcome such an advantage. We must have learned to become complacent.
The crisis is past. I must be grateful that most of us are still safe.
I suppose the Wu forces will try to ride this momentum and keep their foot on our throats. I don't know what Master Sima Shi was thinking.
Now is not the time for recriminations, Master Zhang Hui. Our only concern must be turning back the Wu forces. If we do not repel their advance, Wei will be in grave danger.
Considering that we have just suffered defeat, there is very little disorder in our ranks. I believe in Master Sima Shi's frank admission of his responsibility has paid dividends.
Master Shi will be fine. But what about Master Zhao and Master Zhugo Dan?
I wouldn't worry about them. Master Zhugo Dan has always worshipped Master Sima Shi. I imagine he is driven by a desire to restore Master Sima Shi's honor.
Be that as it may, if we do not hold our ground here, everything will be lost. We must each carry out the missions that face us with all the strength we can muster for the sake of our own survival.
As we suspected, the Wu forces are trying to use this opportunity to advance upon New Perfei Castle. We have reconstructed our defensive formations, but the damage we sustained in the earlier battle was significant. I'm not sure victory is possible.
Remain strong, Zhuge Dan. If the men hear their leader talking like that, it could affect the morale of the entire army.
I apologize, my lord. I fully intend to give my all alongside the men to claim victory.
The Wu army's already here.
Our scouts have tracked the enemy's movements. They appear to have made their move.
Brother, we await your orders.
We cannot afford to lose this castle. I will need all of your help to keep it safe. Concentrate our forces at New Perfet Castle. We must provide aid to our allies and overcome this hour of adversity.
Sai Lin of the Wu wishes to defect. Will you go out and bring him in?
This area. Hey. I am the chosen one.
You are unstoppable.
This area. I've captured this area.
I know Master Sima Shi's strategy. I'll send a false surrender note to Wu. I'm going to depart for Shi Ting at once. Can you please defend me?
I don't like you! Be gone! This is the end.
We shall defend this position. Do not allow a single enemy through.
Hold on a moment. I come with our terms of surrender to Master Zhugo Ke.
Watch this! I don't like you! Be gone! This
Curse them! Their surrender was a ruse after all.
Whew, that was close. We have to hurry to Shi Ting.
Great strength. I'm pulling back for now.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
You are unstoppable!
Distinctly suspicious-looking character. I will most certainly not be letting you pass.
This is just as Master Lu Zhu says. They must be stopped.
I am the chosen one! Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me. I don't like you! Be gone! This is the end.
Curses! I couldn't stop them.
You. Just what are you planning?
I'll be fine now we've come this far. We can deliver the letter safely.
With me here, our victory's never in doubt. I don't like you! Be gone! This is the end.
You performed great as always! There was no need for my strategy!
What's this? I've captured this area.
Yugoka doesn't give a damn about his sick men. I can follow him no longer.
Lord Silene plans to join Wei? We have to let Lord Jugoke know. I needed to let them know. I failed. Lord Jugoke, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for the men of U, but I can't follow Jugoka any longer. Jugoka advances without thought for the men. The sickness will end them all.
This proves that nothing is impossible for me. I've captured this area.
Trouble if they attack the damaged wall. Repair it at once!
Don't let them repair those walls! Scatter those engineers!
I don't like you! Be gone! This is the end.
Yeah! I'll tear down the very castle walls!
There's so many of them! What should we do?
Retreat!
With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
Most impressive.
We cannot afford to lose this position.
After our victory at Dongxing, we have the upper hand. We must take this opportunity to cut down Sima Shi.
The momentum of the enemy following their triumph must not be underestimated. I believe my destiny is being put to the test.
Prepare the siege weapons. We will break down the Wei forces from on high.
Reporting. We've received a letter for Lord Zhugo Ke from Zheng Te of the Wei forces. The Wei forces will soon surrender to Wu. That's what the letter says.
Surrender? I'll believe that when I see it with my own eyes. But hold your fire for a while and let us observe the situation.
I don't like you! Be gone! This is the end.
I feel so hot. I thought I had a bit of a fever, but this...
Watch this!
There's a breach in the new Cafe Castle walls. Maybe we can get in through it.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale. Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale. Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Hold on. The walls have been repaired? We can't be inside now.
I am the chosen one!
Their defenses are solid. Call in the reinforcements!
This is odd. Now I've got chills. It's no good. I can't even walk.
Watch this!
Why is everyone collapsing? Has some kind of epidemic seized our forces? I don't want to die from sickness. I'm not sticking around here.
I don't like you! Be gone! This is the end.
Just as Xylin said, disease is rampant. Our soldiers need to be particularly careful.
Just look at this massive force. We will stop Sima Shi for sure.
I am the chosen one!
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Let's go! Now is the time to attack!
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
Let's go! Now is the time to attack!
I'm expecting the very best from you all. All right, follow my lead.
We are to capture that position, no matter what happens.
In order to complete our mission, we will head towards the designated area.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
Let's go! Now is the time to attack!
I order everyone to march! We're taking over that area!
I don't like you! Be gone! This is the end.
Let's go! Now is the time to attack! Let's go! Now is the time to attack!
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
Let's go capture one of those unsightly positions. Follow me!
We've been ordered to defend this area. Do you think you can handle it?
I don't like you! Be gone! This is the end.
After reviewing my strategy.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
We shall begin our assault from the mountain pass entrance. This is our chance to eliminate the Wei army.
Watch this!
As long as we beat Sima Shi, that'll be enough. All forces, charge into the enemy main camp!
I don't like you! Be gone! This is the end.
We've been ordered to defend this area. Do you think you can handle it?
This is going to be more work than I thought.
The enemy are sure to be a nuisance later if we don't stop them now.
The enemy is coming on strong. Very well. They will make for a very good challenge.
It shall be my pleasure to face you in battle.
I don't like you! Be gone! This is the end. Watch this!
There is still much I need to accomplish. I shall withdraw from now.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
I can see you are definitely living up to the expectations placed upon you.
We've been ordered to defend this area. Do you think you can handle it?
Watch this!
Such great strength. I'm pulling back for now.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
I see you're not as bad as you look.
This is the end.
I shall return after reviewing my strategy.
That's the spirit.
I'll let you go for now. Don't think you've won.
We may have underestimated the enemy base on their number, but we will not lose this battle! Are we really gonna lose after having such an advantage in numbers? I suppose this is the true strength of Wei.
Everyone, you did well to withstand this trial and defend the castle. I will not forget the courage you displayed here today.
We have kept New Perfet Castle safe. It is certainly a relief that our maps do not need to be redrawn.
That's why you're happy? You're a strange man.
We won! Lord Jugo done!
Yes, we did. This is all thanks to the strategic brilliance of Master Simashi and the devotion shown by all of you.
Oh, I'm so relieved. I thought we were done for.
Come, there is no need for tears. We must simply continue to serve Master Simashi. He is favored by the heavens.
It looks like you're the hero of the ordinary man, brother.
That Jugadun always exaggerates.
But it's true that the entire land is now aware of your strength. I feel like your path has opened up before you.
I think that's something that only the heavens know.
The kingdom of Wei is now entirely reliant on you, Master Simashi. Our victory at New Perfet Castle is the ultimate proof of that.
I am finally in a position to pursue my ideals.
I have received a report from my scouts. The Shu army led by Zheng Wei has begun advancing north.
We've only just beaten Wu, and now we have to face Shu? It's a hard life being so popular.
Master Simashi, if we can overcome the Shu forces as well as the Wu army, we will prove to the entire land that none are fit to stand against Wei.
And that will allow us to bring the conflict to an early end. Issue the order to all troops. We are to head to Mount Tailong and respond to Shu's invasion.
The morale of the troops is at an all-time high.
Now is the hour when we must defeat Shu and prove our superiority to the entire land. Zhao, I am counting on you.
I won't let you down.
Master Simashi, have you any words for me?
Yes, I expect you to perform even more admirably than you did at New Perfet Castle.
My lord!
Jugadun, I wish to inspect the troops. Show me the way.
Of course, my lord. Please, follow me.
I hope Jugodon's going to be okay. It's one thing to be devoted, but it's another to be my brother's lapdog. Well, I suppose I shouldn't complain. His loyalty to my brother is unquestioned.
We will defeat Jiang Wei, the commander of the enemy army, and teach him the folly of repeating such reckless invasions.
minister's abiding dream. I will make the northern campaign a success this time.
Report. Aid is on the way to Yangping Gate. Lord Chao Chen is in trouble.
That is a concern. I wonder if there may not be some way we can stop it.
We have another report too. Lord Shuji seems to be attacking our ally.
Wait. That's not the sort of thing Zhu Xi would do. That's an imposter sent in by the enemy. I've got to do something about this.
We also have the juggernauts from Lady Yue Ying. They are strong, so I'm told.
Capturing that base will...
It's useless. I hate to do this. Retreat.
Report. Lord Luo Xian has been defeated.
What? Luo Xian? Curse you!
What's this?
Let's go! Now is the time to attack!
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
I don't like you! Be gone! This is the end.
How can this be? I'm of the bloodline of the god of war, and I can do nothing?
With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
That's the spirit.
What bravery! I can't compete with this!
I don't like you! Be gone! This is the end.
With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
Such a fine display of skill. I have much to learn.
What's this?
Amazing! You sure know how to fight.
The north side of Mount Tai Long belongs to us. We will not let you get in our way.
My mission is to keep this place safe. I will not allow anyone to breach it.
What's this? I am the chosen one!
I can see you are definitely living up to the expectations placed upon you.
What's this?
You always do what is asked of
have been forced to retreat. This is most humiliating.
This is the end. With me here, our victory is never in doubt.
You are simply amazing in battle.
The enemy's main camp is just ahead. All we have to do is take it.
Won't get any closer than that.
I don't like you! Be gone!
We have a secret weapon. The Juggernauts. Lady Yue Ying, I hope you don't mind me borrowing them.
I don't like you! Be gone!
Focus only on the defense. That's all I ask of you.
Curse you! To be defeated after coming so far.
Watch this!
Don't engage the enemy so quickly. Give me a chance to have some fun first.
It's time to take the attack to the enemy. Forward!
If only I were as strong as my father, this sort of thing wouldn't have happened.
This is the end.
We shall defend this position. Do not allow a single enemy through.
The enemy is going to attack us here. Everyone prepare to defend this spot.
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance. Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance. Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
I don't like you! Be gone! This is the end.
How pathetic. The enemy's main camp is in reach.
With me here, our victory is never in doubt.
I can see you are definitely living up to the expectations placed upon you.
Some of our enemies have disguised themselves as allied soldiers in order to sneak across. Only those with valid passes will be allowed to cross. What's that? You don't have a pass yourself? They were distributed to all Wei officers.
There's something about that well. I can't help but feel there's something there. I once heard an ancient tale about Gengon, who prayed for water at a well, and a sweet spring bubbled up out of it. Maybe we should try something similar. After all, it's not as if we have an excess of provisions ourselves. It might be fun to have faith in an old fairy tale just this once. Let's pray here and see what happens. Whoa! I can't believe that actually worked. And this water, it seems to be healing my wounds.
This all looks to be in order. You are free to cross.
Okay.
This. Proves that nothing is impossible for me.
The plan is in motion to convince Mi Dang of the Jiang tribe to defect. Can I leave this crucial mission in your hands? Success will greatly increase our chances of victory in this battle. Please do what you can to convince him to join us. Once he sees that the tide of the battle is against him, Mi Dang will be quick to defect. We must apply pressure on him.
This proves that nothing is impossible for me.
Shouldn't have resisted the way. Too strong.
Lord Mi Dang, bad news. Lord Ehe and Lord Xiaoge have been defeated by the Wei forces.
What? How could those two? Was siding with Shu a mistake?
Ah, thank goodness. I found you. There's something I need to ask you. Some of the enemies are disguised as Lord Shuji. Find the fakes and kill them. Master Sima Zhao is in charge. Maybe he knows something about Lord Shuji.
You will help us hunt down the fake? Thank you for your aid. The thing is, I might have seen the imposter already. He had the right frame, but there was just something off about it. What's more, Master Shuji always wears heavy armor, while he was wearing light armor when I saw him before. And he wasn't carrying his favorite great axe. Something was different about his voice as well. We have the enemy surrounded, so he couldn't have gone far. I'm counting on you to find him.
This area is weak. I'll stay here and defend it.
Do you have more orders for me? You saw through my disguise. I'll defeat you to open my way forward. The plot to throw the enemy into chaos has failed. Master Jiang Wei, I'm sorry.
Reporting. All of those pretending to be Lord Shuji have been wiped out.
Finally, we can relax. They really don't want to make our lives easy, do they?
With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
Report! The fake Shuji has been discovered.
What? How did they manage to see through our disguise?
Wonderful. You identified the one dressed as Master Shuji with such ease.
Watches his allies closely every day. That's why he saw through it.
No one shall pass this point. My juggernauts will see to that.
I don't like you! Be gone! This is the end.
Take defensive positions.
It is time to make our move. There is a position we must take from the enemy.
What's this? I am the chosen one!
If I am defeated, the Juggernauts will have no one to control them. They'll be lost.
With me here, our victory is never in doubt.
You always do what is asked of you. Although it should be a given, I'm impressed nonetheless.
You will go no further. Turn around and go home.
Do you bandits not know your place? I will purge this land of your presence.
We have Master Liao Hua's reinforcements, so we'll be fine. Let's give it all we have. Oh, we've got Juggernauts too? Even better!
I don't like you! Be gone!
Huh? The Juggernauts have stopped. Are they broken?
Don't engage the enemy so quickly. Give me a chance to have some fun first.
I don't like you! Be gone!
This can't even defend my allies!
Lord Liao Hua has retreated. We can't expect any further reinforcements.
No. Master Liao Hua, please get away safely.
What's this?
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
I am the chosen one!
It's time to take the attack to the enemy.
I don't like
Forward!
you! This is the end.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
I don't like you! Be gone!
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
If only I were stronger. I'm so sorry I couldn't help more.
With me here, our victory is never in doubt.
You always do what is asked of you. Although it should be a given, I'm impressed nonetheless.
captured this area.
Sorry, but this road is closed. Would you mind trying somewhere else?
Traitor! I will hold nothing back.
Watch this! I am the chosen one!
Things will go faster if we all coordinate our attacks together.
Our allies are in need of our assistance. We must make our way to them quickly.
All units, attack! Give the enemy everything you've got.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
I am the chosen
Capturing
one!
that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
It is time to make our move. There is a position we must take from the enemy.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
I don't like you! Be gone! This is the end.
We'll bring a quick end to all of this.
I knew it wouldn't be easy fighting against Wei,
Chosen one!
but I think I might have shown a moment's hesitation there.
Lord Shanhui.
With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
You always do what is asked of you. Although it should be a given, I'm impressed nonetheless.
This area.
You're not as bad as you look.
I've captured this area. Be gone! This is the end.
Unstoppable!
My task is to provide support for Jiangwei. I won't let you get in my way.
Ha! Your confidence is so misplaced. Allow me to defeat you.
I don't like you! Be gone!
All right. I need everyone to defend this area. We're going to take that area. Forward, march!
I don't like you! Be gone!
Capturing the enemy's bases is the key to defeating them. Capturing the enemy's bases is the key to defeating them.
I think I've done all I can today. I hope you can go on without me, Jill.
The reinforcements have stopped? I hope nothing has happened to Master Madai.
So, you've come this far. In that case, I will face you. What? You want to talk to me? Well, I guess that would be acceptable. But things are looking fairly grim. There are very few options available to me now. So, what is it you came here to say? What do you want from me? You mean, you want me to betray Shu? The thing is, they paid me quite handsomely. If I do turn my back on them, what happens then? The Qiang will become the mortal enemy of Shu. If you need my help, that must mean you're struggling, right? You really think you can win? Which means, if I don't defect to your side, you'll lose, right? So, you're saying we don't have any choice but to defect, yes? I understand what you're saying. You must give me some time to think. My mind is made up. Sorry to have kept you waiting. This is what I have decided. I will join you in the Wei Army. We must advance together.
Report. Ni Deng has joined our forces.
That is splendid news indeed. The might of the Jiang tribe is now on our side.
With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
You always do what is
Attack Yongping Gate! Time to display the strength of the Qiang.
The Qiang? How could you betray us like this, Mi Deng?
We are to capture that position, no matter what happens.
I
bear the responsibility for bringing the dreams of the Prime Minister and all of Shu to reality. I cannot afford to lose to you. I shall slay any opponent that would stand in the way of progress.
I don't like you! Be gone! This is the end.
I see you're not as bad as you look.
I'm not beaten yet. I cannot fall until a land of virtue has been built. Sima Zhao, son of Sima Yi. I will defeat you and offer your head to the late Prime Minister.
Ah, I see. Now I understand why you've been so frenzied in your pursuit. Father, you really did incur a great deal of enmity, didn't you? I really don't want to have to drag this out. If you're going to do it already! No! Brother! Shimashi! Fire! Brother!
It's all right.
But, brother...
It's not that bad. Compared to your life, my brother. This wound is nothing.
Please, don't say that. Brother, I'm sorry.
Zhao, don't give up on trying. Never give up on living. Because you still have a greater fate waiting for you.
Yes, my brother.
Our victory is all but worthless if it has led to even a single scratch on your body. Why, my lord? Why did you have to put yourself in harm's way?
I apologize for disappointing you.
Master Shimashi, I assure you that you have done nothing of the sort.
Every time we stand on the battlefield, we run the risk of injury. Don't make such a fuss about it. Besides, by blunting the attack of the forces of Wu and Shu, we have moved one step closer to dominion over the land. I will continue to need your help, though.
Of course, my lord. It would be a singular honor. Now come, we must get your wounds attended to.
So this is the price I pay for failing to treat my life with respect? It is far too steep a price for me. No, indeed, it is my brother who has been forced to pay it. Brother, I swear that I will support you until the very end. It is the only honorable thing I can do with this life which you have saved.
Understood.
Having finally recovered its strength, Shu resumed its northern campaigns. Though forced to retreat once in order to fulfill the wishes of those who had come before, Jiang Wei refuses to give up and continues plans to attack. However, the cost of these attacks is high, and some within Shu begin to oppose them. Elsewhere, the Sima family had strengthened their hold on power in Wei. But disturbing stirrings could be seen among those who were suspicious of the Sima's stranglehold on power. Internal unrest and the continued fight against Shu. A heavy burden was pressing down on the young shoulders of the wounded Sima Shi.
Brother's wounds are not healing as well as we would like. He says that it hurts him to even move.
Master Sima Zhao!
Oh, here we go. Another crisis, no doubt.
Guan Jian and Wen Qin are said to have rebelled in Shouchun.
What?
Guan Jian fought well against Wu, and has always been unflinchingly loyal to Wei. I find the reports hard to believe.
He was always close to Xiahou Xuan. I suppose seeing Xiahou Xuan executed was what prompted him to make his move, just like Xiahou Ba.
Master Sima Zhao, I don't believe we have time for this.
Hold your tongue, Master Zhan Hui. But Master Zhao, with Master Shi unable to respond, it will be up to you to put down this rebellion.
I know I made my brother a promise that I would support him to the last. But will killing Guan Jian really help bring peace? I feel like suppressing one rebellion will simply lead to another springing up in its place.
Master Sima Zhao, our kingdom is in crisis, and you would indulge in such leisurely debate? Your brother would be decisive and lead us to the light. We cannot leave this to you. I will head to Shucheng myself and prepare for battle.
Master Zhao.
I know. I'll need you with me, Yuanji.
Master Zhugo Dan is disturbingly fragile. That's what comes of being overly devoted to Master Sima Shi. And yet Master Sima Zhao doesn't have the leadership ability to control him. Well, this chaos will only help me climb to the top.
Lord Zhugo Dan, they say Guan Jian has joined forces with Wu. Can we really win now?
There are rumors that there are other insurgents even here in Suchong. What should we do?
Pull yourselves together, men. You are supposed to be the soldiers keeping this territory safe. If you act like frightened children, what will the people think?
But, my lord...
Just calm down, everyone.
Lord Sima Zhao, how are we supposed to calm down in a situation like this?
With one rebellion after another, we just don't know who to trust anymore.
Listen to me, everyone. Have faith in me. I have sworn that I will lead you through this time of turmoil. All you need do is follow my lead.
Lord Sima Shi, your words bring us such comfort.
I swear that I will follow you until the day I die.
Wonderful, my lord. You are the only one who can bring composure back to the ranks.
Brother, should you be up and about in your state?
Zhao, this rebellion must be put down with all haste. We must not open the door to cliques opposing the Shima clan, or other kingdoms which may have designs on invading.
But brother...
Do not worry. You and I can handle this. right?
Brother, surely you don't intend to fight. Brother, you're so... Very well. I'll go with you, and make sure you stay alive.
This is our chance to eliminate those who obstruct our path. Defeat Wan Qiu Jian and Wen Qin!
I am Wen Yang, son of Wen Qin. I am here to bring judgment to the unjust.
I am Wen Hu. So long as my brother and I defend this place, it will not fall.
I don't like you! Be gone! This is the end.
Foolish to attack from front on. A wiser strategy would be to go around and surprise the enemy by striking them from behind.
Our allies are in need of our assistance. We must make our way to them quickly.
Our mission is to follow their lead.
Why is the enemy behind us? This is bad.
I have been careless to allow my unit to be struck from the rear, but I must remain calm. Panic is the enemy's greatest weapon.
I will pay you back for this. You'll see.
I'll take you to a really nice place. Let's start the advance, shall we?
Our mission is to follow their lead.
I don't like you! Be gone! This is...
I order everyone to march! We're taking over that area!
My strength has proven insufficient. I must redouble my efforts in the training yard and do better next time.
Mission complete. Yet that Wen Yang, his prowess in battle is fit to be compared with the greatest heroes of yore.
With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
Report. Lord Wen Yang and Lord Wen Hu have been defeated. The base is now in enemy hands.
That can't be! Sima clan monsters! How dare you take my sons!
Changing to the Sima Shi forces by now. But I need a final push.
If we use brute force to subjugate them, we will then be able to manipulate them as we like. After that, they can play a role in our plans.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
I don't like you! Be gone! This is the end.
The rebels don't stand a chance of winning. Better to change sides.
whatever you want.
We must quickly make use of the traitors. Let's spread a little false intelligence in the enemy ranks.
With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
Master Guan Qiu Jian, some good news. The wound on Sima Shi's face is worsening.
What's that? We cannot let this chance pass us by. We must march at once. We have information that Sima Shi is here. Everyone, find him and defeat him!
I don't like you! Be gone!
It looks like the enemy is finally on its way. Time to spring into action.
It was all a trap. And we have to try and get out of here while we still can.
That went well. Time for a nap now? I guess not.
With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
You always do what is asked of you.
Report. Lord Guan Chu Dian has been defeated. This was an enemy trap.
The fool! That's what happens when you act so recklessly on your own.
Hey, what's this?
So you've come, Sima clan.
Be gone!
We won't just let you wipe us out.
This is the end.
Sima Shi, traitor who coverts the way. Your tyranny will not be allowed.
What's this?
We are to capture that position, no matter what happens.
It is time to make our move. There is a position we must take from the enemy.
Let's go. After all, skills such as ours shouldn't be left to waste. What's this?
I'll take you to a really nice place. Let's start the advance, shall we?
An amazing show of mighty force.
What's this?
Such great strength. I'm pulling back for now.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
That's the spirit.
I can see you are definitely living up to the expectations placed upon you.
always do what is asked of you. Although it should be a given, I'm impressed nonetheless.
I don't like you! Be gone! This is the end.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Amazing show of might and force.
I am the chosen one! Watch this! Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
Curse you, Sima clan! I will remember this humiliation.
I can see you are definitely living up to the expectations placed upon you.
What is asked of you. Although it should be a given, I'm impressed nonetheless.
I don't like you! Be gone! This is the end.
I see you're not as bad as you look.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
Can't stop the tyranny of the Sima family.
I don't like you! Be gone!
Retreat is our only recourse.
This is the end.
The uprising has been quelled, but I may have pushed myself a little too hard before my wounds were healed.
Master Sima Shi, we have captured the fleeing Guanchu Jian. Is Master Sima Shi not here?
His wounds were giving him some trouble, so he went back home to Shucheng ahead of us. I'm sorry, but you'll have to make your report to me instead. Please continue.
Very well. Wen Qin and Wen Yang have fled to Wu and are already beyond our reach.
That Guanchu Jian really is a blundering idiot. He wastes the Wu reinforcements he was given, and despite the presence of the brilliant Wen Qin in his ranks, he still finds a way to lose.
I must admit, although he was my enemy, I was deeply impressed by Wen Qin's son, Wen Yang. Chasing him to Wu may eventually come back to haunt us.
Zhao, listen to me for a second. Yuan Ling, Guanchu Jian, Wen Qin. I feel there is a common thread among these defectors. I think we should be looking beyond them to see who is really pulling the strings.
Yeah.
Lord Sima Zhao! It's Lord Sima Shi. He has collapsed in his home.
What? I have to get back to Shucheng at once. Brother! Damn, this is all because of that wound we took back in the battlefield. If Father were here, he would call you a fool. There is no profit in regretting what is past. Now, I understand my fate completely. It was my fate to bridge the gap that grew between you and the Sima family line. Please don't say that, brother. That is way too much responsibility for me to bear.
Zhao, these are Master Shi's final words. Engrave them on your soul.
Jia Cheng, how dare you!
But he is correct. Zhao, my final act is to entrust you with everything. Draw together those with talent. Open a path to a new age, to the future of Cao Wei.
I hear that Master Sima Shi's injuries are quite severe. He was forced to cede power to his younger brother, Master Sima Zhao.
That is quite the stroke of luck for our cause. Master Sima Zhao is nothing like his father or brother. I have a feeling the end is near for the Sima clan.
What are you saying? The only reason Wei's been able to face the other two kingdoms is because of the leadership of Master Sima Yi and Master Sima Shi.
If the Sima clan doesn't take charge, Wei will fade into obscurity. Is Master Sima Zhao up for the challenge, though?
I have been appointed as General who pacifies the West by the Wei Emperor, Lord Cao Mao. We have just received word that Shu has invaded our territory once more. I intend to fulfill my duty as general by meeting their forces in battle at Duagu. I would very much appreciate any assistance you could provide, Master Sima Zhao, in this battle.
I see. Unfortunately, the Emperor has charged me with the defense of Xucheng. Then why not allow me to go in your stead? I will head for Luoyang and provide assistance to Master Deng Ai from the rear. I suppose so.
Master Zhugo Dan, with all due respect, Master Sima Zhao is who we are asking for. You lose your head at the slightest provocation, and with it the ability to make the simplest decision. It's hard to say whether you would be any help at all.
How dare you!
Zhonghui, that's extremely rude.
Forgive me. I only said what I did because you are trying to get out of the battle, my lord. I have certain connections with the Emperor. If you would like, I could have a word with him and encourage him to allow you to go to Duangu.
Master Zhao, I know this is not how you like to do things, but perhaps you should accept Master Zhang Hui's offer.
Yes, I think I should. Thank you, Zhang Wei.
I am most grateful for the wise decision you have made. We will head to Duangu first, where we will wait for you to join us. Come, Master Deng Ai.
Listen, Zhugo Dan. I have another task I would like you to help me with. The land of Shochun is currently beset with persistent rebellion. The people there have great respect for you. I would like you to restore the peace there. Shochun lies on the border between Wei and Wu. This task will also make you responsible for dealing with Wu. I need you to do this, Jugo-dun. You're the only one I trust.
I must admit that I was insulted by the rejection of my proposal earlier. However, it is a great honor to be given such a significant responsibility, and to know that I am the only one capable of carrying it out. You may leave Shou-chun and our relations with Wu in my hands, if you will excuse me.
Are you sure about this? Guan Chu Jian was just as popular with the people, you know.
Jia Chong, I wish you wouldn't verbalize every single concern you have for future disharmony.
Master Sima Yi's dying words were not to trust anyone. Have you forgotten that?
No. I simply felt that leaving Jugo-dan in Luoyang was even more dangerous. They say that Guan Chu Jian had a secret missive on him that was sent from Luoyang.
So you suspect that elements encouraging civil unrest may be in Luoyang, I see. I will investigate the matter.
Thank you. Although I almost dread to learn what you will find. What's the situation, Deng Ai?
The Shu forces have secured key locations and are awaiting our response. Their vanguard is led by Xiahou Ba.
Xiahou Ba? Looks like the stories about Shu taking him in were true then.
There is no room here to show any mercy because of past attachments. He is too strong to defeat without total commitment.
I know. If we're going to do this, we're going to do it right. I know he would expect nothing less. Jian Wei's leading this invasion. If we can take him out, the Shu army should retreat pretty quickly.
I will embark upon my mission. This plan cannot fail to repel the enemy. We will draw the Shu forces as far as Duangu, where we will attack them as one. All forces, be aware of your roles and fight bravely!
You're attacking on your own? You're joking! All right. Prepare yourself!
Watch this!
enemy to shreds.
Hold on. There are enemies all around here. They're trying to surround us. Run! Run for it!
I am the chosen one! Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me. Watch this!
The mission is a success. Press onwards to the enemy main camp.
With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
Reinforcements! We're saved! We must push back against the enemy and slay Xiahou Ba!
I knew reinforcements would be on their way about now. I pretty much know the way Wei does things.
I don't like you! Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Wei's too strong. I mean, I know that better than anyone. The smart move here is to withdraw.
With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
Whoa, that's some excellent fighting.
Watch me. Father, my brothers, I will give all I have to keep this place safe. How does this work again?
I don't like
Just
you.
point at the enemy and shoot.
This is the end. Watch this!
This was such a key location, and I couldn't keep it safe. I'm so sorry, everyone. I was just too weak.
With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
The base has fallen. This is bad. We have to take it back.
I am the chosen one! I've captured this area. captured this area.
The enemy has cut deep into our ranks, but this is one territory I refuse to simply hand over.
I don't like you! Be gone! This is the end.
Launch the siege weapons! That ought to keep the Wei from attacking recklessly.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
Choice but to withdraw for now. This will put an end to our siege weapon assault.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me. With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
Must assist our allies. Follow me.
Ignore all of the distractions. It's time to dive into the enemy.
This is the end.
The time has come for us to attack! Everyone! Follow my lead!
The Wei forces have pushed us back this far, but it will need more than that to make us retreat.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
In order to complete our mission, we will march towards our objective!
Let's go capture one of those unsightly positions. Follow me!
Great strength. I'm pulling back for now.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me. This is the end.
I see you're not as bad as you look.
Let's go capture one of those unsightly positions. Follow me!
I don't like you! Be gone! This is the end.
We cannot afford to lose this position! I shall personally see to its defense!
Ugh. We will withdraw for now, but this is not a surrender. I will never give up on my desire to bring the Prime Minister's dream to fruition.
To be honest, I've got to admire your commitment. But that doesn't mean I can let you get by. I have my pride too, you know.
Our mission has ended in success thanks to your timely and perspicacious directives, Master Sima Zhao.
No, we won because the enemy imploded from within.
We won because they decided to attack before replenishing their strength. People make poor decisions when put under pressure.
Lord Sima Zhao, several Shu soldiers have surrendered to us. What shall we do with them?
I see the rats have started to flee the sinking ship. Shu is on its way down.
I will meet with some of those who have surrendered.
Be careful, Master Zhao. An assassin may be hidden among their number.
Stop worrying so much, UNG. I need to find out what's happening in Shu for myself. Tell me, what's happening in Shu these days?
Of course, Jiang Wei is still adopting a hardline approach, but he's losing support all the time. Defectors are growing in number. The Shu Emperor simply continues to do as Jiang Wei instructs and sends his people to war. Liu Chen is not fit to carry on the dream of his Lord Father and Lord Zhuge Liang. It's all that fool's fault that Shu is on the verge of ruin.
Master Zhao?
Thanks for letting me know. We'll take you in, and anyone else who wants to surrender. Don't worry, we'll treat you well.
Thank you so much, my lord.
We'd better get back to Luoyang.
You look deep in thought, Master Zhao. What is it that troubles you?
It seems to me that Shu has lost sight of its former goals, and is now continuing to wage war without good reason. Our intelligence tells us that there are those within the Shu ranks unhappy with this state of affairs. They feel constant war with Wei is draining their kingdom. I am wondering if there is a way we can bring an end to this meaningless conflict.
That will not be easy. Wei and Shu have a long history of enmity.
But the people who created that history are no longer with us.
I think you know it's not that simple, Master Zhao. If only there were someone in the Shu ranks who felt the same way about things as you.
Zhao, I have received reports of suspicious movement in Shoshun. Despite the fact that we have no plans to attack Wu, excessive quantities of provisions and weaponry are being stockpiled within the castle.
Do you really have to bring me this kind of news at a time like this?
It will be considerably more bothersome if we allow this situation to fester.
All right, I'll pay Zhuge Dan a visit. Oh, and on the way, I think I'll call by Xucheng and speak to my brother.
Lord Sima Zhao, I bring urgent news. Zhuge Dan of Shochun has betrayed us and has joined forces with Wu.
No!
Why now? I just don't understand. Master Zhao, we must send a messenger to Master Zhuge Dan at once and discern his true intent.
Yes, you're right. But we must also prepare for war. If we have to fight Wu, we will need all the men we have. We should request His Majesty join us. Yuan Ji, please go to Zheng Hui. Ask him to convince His Majesty to cooperate with our plans.
Very well.
The gates to Shoshun are closed. If we wish to organize our forces, Shapi is probably the place to do it.
Yes. Everyone, Head for Shapi. By the way, Jiacheng, have you made any progress on identifying the one pulling the strings behind the scenes of these rebellions?
Wait just a little longer.